We go to New York,
No!
where an angry man who shouts out loud
Who's laughing now?
due to Orange Man bad and a dementia patient sits on a park bench,
Don't say it.
lights himself on fire in front of the courthouse that Trump is being on trial for.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
That'll teach him. Really, dude?
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm Jazz Berganzo and this segment sponsored by Scene.
God! You can't make this shit up!
And it's what's next. What's up, boys and girls? Jazz Berganzo. What's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Saturday. Of course, this is the weekend edition. Well, this is the first of two videos. Up first, you know what? Sometimes, you wake up in the morning, you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, you yell at somebody, you vent, you're caught in traffic, you shake your fist, and then you go about your day. And then there are other people who decide, well, you know what? Besides Orange Man being bad and a dementia patient in the White House, I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to sit on a park bench, light myself on fire, and protest because that's the way it should be. No. No, dude. That's a one-way ticket straight to hell. And here we go. This comes out of New York Post. Conspiracy theorist Max Azello dead after setting himself on fire across from Trump trial in New York City. Yeah, we'll show a little bit of that footage. Troubled conspiracy theorist Max Azello died Friday night after he set himself on fire in a Manhattan park across the street from former President Donald Trump's trial, police said. The 37-year-old Floridian succumbed to severe burns he suffered following the sickening self-immolation inside Collective Pond Park. He threw a stack of pamphlets in the air, including a link to a Substack newsletter, before he poured fuel on his body and then lit himself on fire, horrifying witnesses. There it is, just before. Trump is with Biden, and they're about to fascist coup us. Okay. The self-described investigative researcher, traveled to New York City in recent days from Florida without his family, knowing that he had been protesting in front of the courthouse where he bashed political leaders from both sides of the aisle. Well, at least he was an equal opportunist. This extreme act of protest is to draw attention to urgent and important discovery. We are victims of totalitarian con, and our own government, along with many other allies, are about to hit us with an apocalyptic fascist world coup, Azello wrote in a part rambling manifesto on his Substack page. After setting himself on fire, cops swarmed the area in an ambulance and was close behind him and brought a nearby hospital to a burn unit in critical condition, but he died around 10:30 p.m., no shocker. Azello was previously arrested 3 times across several days in the Sunshine State that included charges of disturbing the peace and damage to property last August. Following his third arrest, Florida cops noted that he was suicidal and listed him as unemployed per police reports. Yes, somebody set him on fire out in the park. One witness spoke to Azello, then minutes later saw him light himself on fire, recalled the horrifying scene in an interview Friday. He was just standing there, and then after a minute hit the ground. By the time the cops got there, all the fuel had burnt off his body, and you could see his skin, 25-year-old startup founder William Shelfer said. He didn't make too much noise. He was very quiet. Pretty horrifying. But let's show a little bit. Warning.
Start a fucking revolution. Start a fucking revolution. Start a fucking revolution. You've got nothing to lose.
My thoughts. Of course, everyone remembers. Remember the guy who was, he was dressed in his military garb, who stood in front, I forgot where he was standing in front, he was saluting, threw gasoline on himself and set himself on fire for the same issue. Was no fan of Trump, was no fan of Biden. So I'm going to protest, I'm going to make a stand, I'm going to, do one for the cause by setting himself on fire and literally one-way ticket to the fiery depths. Of course, Zane says, thanks for one, I appreciate that. But at the end of the day, it's no laughing matter. It's sad, it's disgusting, it's extremely disturbing that someone would go to that mental length to make a point. Because going on social media, no. Going in front of legacy media, no. Getting on your soapbox in the middle of a park, no. Having a megaphone, no. Setting himself on fire, yes. That's stupidity. That is blatant stupidity at one of its highest levels, if not the highest level. To set yourself on fire because you feel that America's going down the toilet. Yeah, we know America's going down the toilet, but only he is going to be able to get us out of his depths. Not Trump, not Biden. No political entity is going to dig us out of this hole except people who are strong in their morality, strong in their dignity, strong in their will are going to do so. And for his family, wow. Just wow. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Borganzo. This is What's Next. When you see more like this piece of a comp below, like it, share, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue to spread the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.